It's Philip Byrne's birthday, so he's invited over his brothers and sisters, all 13 of them. The last time there was a Byrne family get-together, without partners, there were 52 of them. Philip and his older brother Andrew run the family firm, which just happens to be one of Britain's best wine merchants. North Lancashire fell farmers were the original customers of great-grandfather Byrne's business, selling provisions from a pony and trap. It's Philip and Andrew who've transformed the old grocery shop in Clitheroe into wine heaven.
Being the two eldest in the family, it was like accepted that you were the ones that came into the business, and started at a very early age of 14.
So you were actually working in this place full-time when you were 14?
14, yeah. But we were in before that, though. As children, we used to come in all the time.
Sweep up and fill up and things like that.
Heavy, right.
And how do you work out who does what?
Well, he's more the flamboyant showman, and I'm the more quiet, reserved one. And
you run the finances and keep you out of the way. It's made by the winemaker from Romani Conti, who's one of the top winemakers.
John, we'll take 2 of those as well.
Right, right. That's very nice to do, that's Byrne. Very similar to a Puy Foyce. It's from the village next door,
Right.
but it offers a lot better value. No, that's nice. That's ready for drinking.
Is it? Right,
It's about £14 a bottle now, but it's particularly good. It's a third growth.
We'll take 2 of those then.
so one of the funniest ones, we had a gentleman come in, and he got 4 cases of wine, got them on the counter, and they were all about £10 a bottle. I did them up. And then he was with his friend and he was laughing. He said, oh, when I go home, I tell the wife, and they're all £3 a bottle of stuff. And she walked in and she stood right behind him. And she just said, wait till I get you home.
That's crisp Chablis.
Can I have a box for those?
Yeah, of course can be.
Your prices are very good, and they're often lower than the big buyers. How do you manage that?
The whole business is run on a cost-effective basis. Otherwise, there's no
Slavery.
thrills. No thrills whatsoever. We don't produce a list, which for some people might seem commercial suicide, but it works for us, as you can see by the amount of people that keep coming through the door. That red Grenache is excellent.
Yeah, I was going to have a look at that.
That's big, powerful wine.
As long as it takes the skin off his mouth, he's happy with it. Doesn't want the refined stuff.
Where do you think's the best value at the moment?
Chile and French Languedoc-Roussillon, that sort of areas.
And that's why it's going out to Spain as well at the moment, from Navarre and that other one which I can't pronounce. Something really.
Costas Salmontano, yeah.
That's why it's coming from.
That was the Lancashire pronunciation.
Yeah, the Lancashire pronunciation isn't great for a lot of these foreign names, is it?
It's hard work getting your tongue around it.
Do people ever come in and order something whose name you don't recognise?
Quite a few times. The worst ones are when people come in and pronounce it properly.
Okay. I know from my experience here, you don't take credit cards, you take checks, so that's...
I take credit card now if you want.
You do?
Yeah, I'm gone on .com.
When did that happen?
2 days ago.
If the shop looks like a warren for particularly thirsty rabbits, the Byrne storeroom looks like a jumble sale for alcoholics. The shelves of the busiest independent wine shop in the north are stocked from odd and half-empty boxes apparently stacked at random. Apart from the very smartest stuff, Philip the money man's pride and joy, which is kept well out of the way of that flamboyant showman, Andrew the salesman. The amazing thing is that they both know exactly where to find every single bottle. This case of vintage port is for a customer who's driven down specially from Edinburgh. You've had some visitors from France, haven't you?
We had a girl during the summer whose father sent her over
From Shutton.
We organised a wine tasting for the weekend she was here to sell her wines, but she didn't really know much about wine.
She didn't even know the grapes that went
into the wine. So we'd organised to have it round for meals every night.
And she was a vegetarian, so it was all a bit of a disaster, really. Thank you very much, sir. Cheers to go.
You obviously both really love your work, yeah?
You both like wine, yeah? Yeah.
But even the buying and the selling you relish,
It's a
don't you?
bit like farming, really. It's in your blood when you're brought up in a family. I think it's a bit different than going working for a chain, something like that. It is in your blood. It's part and parcel of everything you do, really. And you do take it home with you sometimes.
Get great pride in selling people good wines, I think. It's, particularly when they come in with the fancy menus and want a wine to go with it. It's quite good fun sometimes.
Are the other 12 members of your family as interested in wine?
Not really, no. One brother is, but they all drink and drink a lot. But when we have parties, we usually wheel out the cheap stuff, not the good stuff. It's more quantity than quality. We'll see what we think of these London people. They're writing what they say.
So this is the wine that won some trophy for the best Pinot
International
Noir
Wine
in the
Challenge.
world.
Yes, that's it.
Wine magazine.
The nose is very, very good. You know, it's automatically Pinot.
I'm starting to smell your barbecue, actually, rather than anything else.
No.
It hasn't got much to it, does it?
No.
A bit acid. Nothing in the middle.
No. Finish is very short. I had recently a 1992, which isn't the best of vintages, Pousse d'Or Volnay, and it knocked spots off that well.
What was it,
Do you sell Livre Milch?
Yes, we're not furious. We're running a business.
How would you describe Brother Andrew's character?
Very gregarious, outgoing, full of life.
So do you have any long-term goals?
I suppose like the best wine merchant in the country. We're getting there. We can't be so far away, I don't think.
So have you ever passed a wine exam?
The only one I've taken is when I went to Spain for a week, and I went with various people from out the wine trade, MWs, etc.
Masters of Wine.
Master of Wine, yes. And I don't know what they made of me, a bit of an oddity from Lancashire, but basically it was a certificate, according to my wife, for getting pissed for the week. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Billy. Happy birthday to you. What a weary lot.
And Jan Cece's back next Thursday at the same time, 10:15.